So essentially what we do is we start with one layer, and then there's like stairs. After layer 1, we go to layer 2, and it's going to layer like this. And then I saw some, and the idea looks cool, where at the top you have like a thing like this or something. And then in this is where your nether portal is. I think that's a good idea. I think that will look great. The only thing is I don't have a lot of cobblestone. Because obviously I'll get a little bit of cobblestone when I take down the temple, but I won't get that much. So yeah, we're going to have to cobble some stone. We also have to find somewhere to put the axolotls, because we have 4 of them. Underground enclosure. I think you're onto something. So let's take inventory. How many? Okay, we have 2 cobblestone. Cool. What would be the best way to get all the cobblestone? Is it still strip mining? Like, is that still my best bet? How else? Like, taking off the top of a stone mountain. But I think that'll ruin the way the world looks. See, now my brain's working. We can take whatever I mine and turn that into the axolotl enclosure. You know, scientists for years have pondered what would happen if you thought with 100% of your brain at one time. It's this. It's this base that we're making. Needless to say, I have high hopes for how this base is going to turn out. And anything that doesn't meet my expectations is gonna be grounds for a lawsuit. I think, to be honest, chat, I think we're just going to go like from in the base. Because if we're going to put the axolotls there, it makes sense to have the mine thing be under the base. Oh, it's going to be really bad if I run into that cave, isn't it? Oh! It's a skeleton dungeon? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. I win. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was stressful. So, the quarry can't go there because the skeleton farm is there. But the quarry can go, like, over here. And then over there can just be the XP farm. Having it right under the base is actually goated. I'm not going to be able to be deep enough to get to a point where diamonds are going to be spawning abundantly. So I think I'm just going to skip out on it spawning diamonds, and I'm just going to go to Y50, which I actually went right past. We're just going to go to 50, so that way the staircase isn't too far down to the axolotls. I'm not going to download a mod that makes me do the gritty. I think this is the edge of a chunk. So we'll start by mining out this chunk. Oh, no, not water. Why is there water? It's okay. I'll just put, I'll put a little piece of cobblestone there. That's okay. I'm not that worried about losing one piece of cobblestone in the grand scheme of things. Really? Are you serious? It's flooding again? It's in the side of a underwater mountain. Or like an underwater thing. Look at that. So I guess I just turn it into a little box, right? Like this. I feel like my basement flooded. Like, I feel like that's what I'm dealing with right now. Wow, that's weird. Look at all this naturally spawning jungle plank. How'd all this get here? Now, if I'm lucky, this should just connect. Yeah. So the goal is going to be mine out this whole chunk. Now, we just start going. But the axolotls, chat, are going to be so happy. They're going to have a whole chunk to themselves. This might end up being enough, just this one chunk, to get us started, like, off pretty good on our little adventure here. I just hope the axolotls like their home. Hopefully I move them in and they're like, wow, this is so much better than the cave I was in. God, dude, water's so cool. Never gets in the way. From the surface, you won't even be able to tell there's something underneath it. Oh, I might be able to flood it, and then like all these random temporary blocks I'm placing, I could make into glass, so that way you can like kind of see the axolotls from the surface. And then that should be a complete square. If I did my math right. Man, remember when this shit was simple? Remember when it was just this layer and it was easy? Project Cobblestone has gotten complicated. The good news is, like, once the space is allotted like this, I think I have a good method. It's just a pain in the ass, is all. You just take it out in 5x5 squares. And then you walk out with 8 stacks of cobble. You feel good about yourself. And then you're like, oh, I have to set up the next chunk, though. And then setting up the next chunk sucks. That's going to be more water. God fucking damn it. Holy shit. It looked like part of this was under dirt, so I should be okay at some point. When that is, no clue. I am going to replace it with glass, and I think that'll look really cool. Like, from the surface, I think that'll look really cool. I think this is going to be a cool little axolotl hangout spot. And they're going to want to invite all their cool little axolotl friends over. And they're going to throw axolotl house parties. And that's going to be okay. And I'm not going to yell at them for it. I'm going to let them have their little axolotl house parties. And if they don't do that, Sag. There's still so much left. But it's a good amount of cobblestone. I should go check the furnace to make sure that that is still burning. Like, not that I would run out of coal, but I figured the stack would be done. And then we're going to turn this all into stone bricks. Hey, look. It's the bottom. Okay, cool. We filled a chest. Which I think that's a good place to be. When you're talking about cobblestone. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little bit of an automatic smelter. Why can I not think of how to make a hopper? Am I dumb? I am dumb. I'll just set it up right here. Grab all these. Grab those. Put that in there. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill the hopper. Make that start faster. There we go. Sweet. And now all the stone will just go down into there automatically. Booyah. I don't know what made me say that. I think something came over me there for a second. I would say this is pretty impressive to do. So all by myself, only using iron tools. It's actually not that impressive. It's more of just a patience thing. I won't oversell myself. What job at the carnival's cool? I would be the guy that sells the hot dogs. You were seriously typing out guy who sells hot dogs? Yeah, that's the cool guy at the carnival. The people know it too. You know what I mean? Like, nobody says it to the clown's face, but the people know that the guy who sells hot dogs is just cooler. He's just better. Okay, so what I'm getting at is the names for the axolotls, as it currently stands, are Toad, Joe Mama, Toe, and Soonlick. Okay, I have more bonesies. So while we're waiting for that to smelt, let's go work on the farm. These axolotls, they're not going to hate... Oh my god, it's all almost grown. I'm not going to hate their lives. They're going to be living like kings. Actually, fuck living like a king. They're going to be living like Larry. And anybody would kill to live like Larry. Actually, Larry's going to be wishing he could live like the axolotls. I'm going to put my shield up just in case. Just in case some shit goes down. Look at that. That's a full wheat farm right there. See, that's the shit that I was expecting to go down. No, you blew up, you absolute bastard. You blew a hole in the side of our house. That's messed up, man. But Revels, it shouldn't matter. You're gonna end up taking down the jungle temple anyways. I know that, but it's still messed up. We're perfectly safe. Get away from me. You're on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire. That zombie is on fire and running me down. You don't blend in that one. Are you kidding me? It's always a creeper. It's always a creeper. It is always a creeper. It's never anything else. It's never anything else. It's always a creeper. 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 I'm so mad. Why? You're right. I had 4 axolotls and the cool flowers. I was holding my shield. I just didn't get it up in time. I tried running from the creeper instead of turning and using my shield. This is where I died. That's the creeper that killed me. Okay, that's the creeper's vision, I guess. How do I get out? I'm stuck in the creeper forever. Oh no.